guys, DFWAshley here. Where am I today? I have no clue. It's called Crum, Texas. I'm pretty sure I'm still technically in Texas. It feels like Oklahoma. I'm very confused with what's going on. I've seen cows. I've seen horses. I'm sure I'll see one or two things before heading back, but that's where duty calls. I've got an appointment this morning, and it's been a long one, but I go where I'm needed. So while we're on the subject of showings, let's talk a little bit about the whole showing process. Now, maybe you've gone through a neighborhood and you've seen a home come on the market and you're super excited about it. You saw the sign go in the yard and you call your agent, or you call the agent listed on the sign, which is a whole different story for another day, and you say, hey, I'm really excited about this house. Can you come over and show me the interior? Well, let me explain a little bit about what goes on behind the scenes to prepare for a showing like that. So a lot of agents in the DFW Metroplex use a service called Centralized Showing Service, or CSS. You may have heard of it, but basically it's a central calling center that we all register our listings with. And so when a client wants to go and see a home, aside from being pre-qualified and all that, we call CSS to get approval. Now, they verify who we are, and then once that's done, they will go ahead and contact whoever is in the property, whether it's owner-occupied, maybe tenant-occupied, to get approval. Now, that's where the tricky part comes into play, because a lot of times, if it is being lived in currently and the occupants haven't moved out, they will need to get approval from those people. And sometimes it can take a minimum of 1 or 2 hours advance notice to get approval. Sometimes there's dogs or pets that have to be removed from the property. So it can be a little bit tedious. If you're lucky, you'll find a home that may be vacant and you can get the combination from the agent. They'll meet you over there, open the door, and all is great and grand. But most of the time, there has to be a little bit of advance notice and forethought that goes into it. Not to mention, if you have more than one property that you'd like to see, maybe 4 or 5 all at one time, it's best for us to go ahead and get everything scheduled, maybe talk with each of the agents, see if they're working any offers or if we're going to just waste our time, and then also map those properties so that we're not driving, zigzag back and forth. So that's the process that goes into showing. It's not as easy as it may appear, but we try to make it look as easy as possible for you from the outside. So if you have any homes that you'd like to see, just let me know what they are. Send me an MLS number or an address, and I will do my research for you. Send you as much information as I can find, and we can schedule a time to go and take a look. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. If you don't hear back from me within 2 hours, then I'm stuck in Crum.